Sasa wengine wanaanza kudanganya jana kwa matanga, ati Raila aliwaambia akikufa atuwabaki kwa serikali ya broad base. Aliwaambia wapi? You are lying. Maana Raila hakuwa anajua anakufa. Hii kifo ilipata tu wakati alipoambia serikali goodbye kwa broad base government. Lying was not part of the ideals of Raila. Raila was a man who was committed to the truth. Say the truth and face the consequences. Not by the broad-based government. Do that by choice because you believe it's good. Lakini mseme kwamba Raila alisema alikwambia wewe wapi ama uliota. Watu waache uongo bwana. Uko na freedom ya kwa serikali. But don't make it kwamba ile ni obligation kwamba Raila alisema baki kwa serikali.
Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya comes in hot and telling things that most of the people have been afraid to say or they never wanted to say. He reveals most of very interesting things that most Kenyans will be asking a lot of questions on why he held all those things. During the burial ceremony of Raila Amolo Odinga, most of the ODM party members who are working with the broad-based government said that Raila took them to the broad-based government and he told them to stay there. And Natembeya is asking a question like, who knew that Raila was going to die? Raila never knew that he was going to die, so he did not tell anyone that anyone should remain in the broad-based government. So he's asking who told them? Where did they get that information from? And how was it? I'll read whatever he says. Wengine wanapiga porojo kwamba Raila kabla ya kufa aliwaambia wabaki serikalini. Kweli kabisa, Raila aliwaambia wapi? Walikuwepo kweli pale? Nauliza tena, walikuwepo? Waache uongo kabisa. So Natembeya, Raila did not give any instruction that anyone should remain in the broad-based government, and whoever remains in the broad-based government remains there willingly, not to say that Raila told them to remain there. That is what he's trying to say. Then let's listen to whatever he says over here and then we can talk about it.
Raila alishinda kura. He won with a landslide. Lakini akanyang'anywa. Wakati Raila alikuwa ananyang'anywa kura, wala ambao wanamsifu saizi walikuwa wapi? Where were they? Mnangoja na kufa msema, oh, he was a very good man. Oh, he was what? He was a saint what? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you when Raila needed you the most? Maana ni watu wa serikali ndio wanakaa chini na unasema wacha tufinye huyu, wacha useme. Hawasemi kwamba huyu mtu amesema ukweli ama amesema uongo.
He keeps on reminding us Kenyans of the 2007 elections that were marred with a lot of irregularities, and the way he speaks with authority, it looks like he has some information that most of the Kenyans never had, because he says that Raila won with a landslide, but his votes or his victory was stolen from him. But most of the Kenyans will ask him one question. By that time, he was among the elites in the country in terms of security. Why couldn't he have stepped in to the court and given evidence of whatever he's talking about? Why should he talk about it now? And by that time, he had the authority to say something about the very thing that he's talking about now. And if you can remember, he's one of the people who are really vying to become the Luya kingpins. He's fighting that position between him, that is George Natembeya, who is the governor, currently governor of governor. And then we have Musalia Mudavadi, we have Eugene Wamalwa, we have Wetangula, who are really interested in becoming the Luya kingpins, and that is a position that will give them a very good leverage when it comes to making decisions among the Luya, or maybe negotiating more things with the Luya people for the Luya people and all that. So who do you think will do this?
Into law, sheria ambayo inakuja kukandamiza vijana wetu. Hatuwezi andika kitu kwa mtandao. Mimi natukanwa kila siku kwa mitandao, nimekufa. The freedom of speech, the freedom of expression is in our constitution. Tuko na wabunge wanda bungeni wanapitia sheria ambayo za draconian laws. Sasa wezi andika.
Yes, as a Luya kingpin, he has to position himself in a place where he speaks for the people, and this is what Natembeya is trying to prove. like what the rest of the Luya people leaders are unable to do, he will speak about it. And that is why he's so loud enough to make sure that the people are hearing his voice and they can hear him say whatever he's saying. This is because most of the other Luya people like Musalia, Mudavadi and Wetangula are currently working with the government, so they cannot point a finger to the wrongs that they feel the government is doing because they are part of that government. But because Natembeya is not part of the government, though he is a government because he's a governor, but he's not part of the ruling party, he's in a position to speak most of these things out because he feels he should defend his position as a Luya kingpin. But again, who do you think is a better fit for the Luya kingpinship between George Natembeya, Musalia Mudavadi, and Wetangula? Who do you think is fit for this? Leave your comment on the comment section. Thank you.